Welcome back to Blog Access 101. I'm your host, Young Abachi. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify by searching Blog Access 101. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Here today with my co-hosts, Rod, Kayla, and Cleo. What up, y'all?
What's
What
going
up, though?
on?
Oh yeah. Um, yeah, so we start off with that debacle yesterday on Saturday. First of all, Rod, I don't know why that game was at 12 o'clock. That should have been easily a night game, but it's probably been too damn cold to play at that point. Uh,
I ain't gonna lie, it's because we've been asked this year, but apparently not asked enough to lose to y'all bum ass niggas.
They have been
right?
bad, not gonna lie.
Yeah, we seven
This
and
is how we
five, but
starting off the episode. Okay, we coming out with haymakers. Say less.
we're 7-5, but we still the defending national champs. So
That's cute. Too bad we
That's
won't be able
cute.
to repeat.
I mean, y'all not gonna win either. So that's our consolation.
Oh,
So you're an
blow them up.
Ohio State fan, is what I'm gathering.
Yes, yes, yeah, very much so.
Is
They
that where
started
you're
like me down
from, or
north.
you just picked a team?
You said what?
Are you from Ohio State, or is that just a team that you picked?
No, my homie played there like years ago, and I just stuck with him.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, that's how I began. I literally never had a college football team, and then I was just like, you know what? We seem to draft a lot from Bama. I'm gonna be a Bama fan.
I'm trying to
Good
think.
answer.
You went to O'Hara? You talking about Corey?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
he'd be killing me when they'd be like Philly Brown. I'm like, bro, he's not from Philly, but
I mean,
but
that man career over, but he had a good time.
oh yeah, he had a great time, man. He almost should have won that championship, that Super Bowl that year with Cam and him, but
Mm-hmm.
stuff happens, man. But yeah, right back into it though. Our kicker missed two field goals. Very ridiculous. Um, defense got to stop. Oh, Will Howard picked early in the second quarter. We had stopped y'all, shut y'all down on the red zone. Then that next drive, offense, he comes down, throws a pick, puts the ball right back in the red zone. Then y'all finally scored to go up 7-3. Then we scored that touchdown at the end of the half to Jeremiah Smith. You thought we was gonna
Yeah.
have like momentum after that. It did not happen. Shout out to that kicker. He should be fired and lose the scholarship because two missed field goals. If we would have had that, would have won the game by three.
That was a wholesome crash out. I really commend you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, and it's not as bad as when we lost to Georgia that year
Ooh, the
in the Sugar
goal.
Bowl. I forgot what year was that? Like 20 was it? It was what 2021? No, 2019. One of them 2 years. But no, I think it's before COVID. Yeah, it's 2019 or 2018. One or two. I was trying to forget because it pissed me off. We could have won that game and went to the national championship. But yep.
Yeah,
But
Really
Ryan,
wholesome crash
y'all
out.
had a good, I give credit where it's due, man. You guys put up a good fight. But the fact that we lost to a team that quarterback threw 62 yards is embarrassing.
we
Um,
are we are a quarterback away from being the next Georgia, Alabama, going to the chip every year type of thing.
I think so, honestly.
Yeah,
Didn't they
Michigan.
just pay a quarterback or something like that?
So I think we do got a number one recruit coming in next year. Where I think
Yeah.
Tom Brady, who I hate Tom Brady despite being a big Michigan fan, but Tom Brady
that's
helped
crazy.
flip him. I think he was going
Oh,
to US.
wow.
Yeah, I think he was going to USC, which I would never pick Michigan over California geographically. But
Hmm.
yeah, Tom Brady flipped that man. Shout out to TB12, the GOAT.
Love Tom Brady. I actually like his post career antics that he's been doing. Like him as an announcer and stuff like that is actually very fitting for him.
Yeah, I would pay a good amount of money to see him and Romo call a game together.
Oh my God, right? Peyton Manning, like just all three of them to have a team and just go.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that money night with Eli and Peyton, that's a good John. I'd be
Oh
watching
my
that more than
God.
a regular one.
Yeah,
Peyton's my favorite. Ugh, I love him so much.
But yeah, it was a good John. But right, y'all killed us on the line of scrimmage. What you had, 172 rushing yards to our
that's
70, what, seven?
that's been our recipe for many seasons in a row now. Just pound the ball. Um, there's a baby in my background in case y'all heard that. But yeah, run the ball, play defense. Like we just need a quarterback. JJ McCarthy was mid until he wasn't.
Hmm.
He ended up getting drafted as a result. Shout out to him. But yeah, other than that, we haven't had a quarterback in quite some time. So we're a quarterback away from really dominating. It was a good game, and when I say good, I mean I guess competitive. But man, that
Yeah,
game
the
was
defense was very good on both sides.
the offense was so ugly on both sides, though. Uh, Very thankful for y'all kicker, missing those two field goals. You can't leave points on the board, pro or college, or you probably will lose. So, um, yeah, I mean, our quarterback had 62 yards and two picks. I recently saw a quarterback throw five picks and still win the game, so it worked.
Jared Goff.
Ah, what are we talking about here? He's got a little hostile.
Little Michigan pro to college reference.
Somebody bringing my quarterback into this. I
Oh yeah, there's multiple Lions fans here. This is so crazy.
We could jump to the next topic with Matt, former, I guess you could say former head coach for Chicago Bears, finally getting fired. I told my homie Wani after they lost us that game because I don't know how the Lions let them even come back. Let's just start there. What the hell were y'all
Yep.
doing?
You know what? Look,
Like
I
how y'all lose my
personally
teaser? It was
look.
minus 3.5. All I had to do was win by 4 points. Y'all could. I'm like, bro, y'all. I was like, come on.
That was a
Uh,
horrible game to watch. That was a
Oh,
horrible game to watch.
was it?
And I think our injuries are starting to get the best of us.
Jameer Gibbs, please hold on to the football. Thank you. Like,
Oh my God, you know what, he did that shit in the San Francisco game, now that I think about it,
well, I
where
hope we
he
doing NFC
fumbled.
championships against the Eagles.
Oh
Wishful
God, here
thinking.
we go with this shit.
uh, those are
I
not gonna be
forgot.
those are not gonna be the two NFC championship playing teams. Just to let y'all know.
I think it might be the Bills.
Yes.
Y'all
One of
gonna
them
knock this.
one of them will make it.
It'll be us.
Not both?
No, not both. It
Who
just
knew?
You know,
it just never works like that. It never works when it's so easy for like the fans to see. Something
Not
something
true.
always something always happens.
So which
I'm
one do you
hoping
think
the
is going to
Eagles
get
do the
upset?
same thing they did last season.
Um, I think San Fran gets healthy, ends up being a either a wild card or like the lowest division winner.
Wow.
Okay.
And then whichever one they run into, they beat out of the
Who
Eagles
is
and
they?
Lions.
Us?
Like out of the Eagles and Lions, whichever one they run into, a healthy San Fran beats them. So
Oh wow.
It's probably going to be Detroit because they got to play the Packers, Bills, and Vikings the last game of the season.
Yes.
Not looking good for them. We got the
who-
Giants. I think we got the Cowboys again. Who's the other team we got? Oh, the Commanders and the Panthers.
this time of year is when the
Merry
Vikings fall
Christmas.
off. The
We're
Vikings
Yeah,
Ravens
fall.
that is
fans
true.
today, everybody.
You say what?
I said we're Ravens fans today.
We
Wow.
are we are
Interesting.
Ravens fans today.
We're Ravens
Interesting.
fans today, everybody.
We are. I agree with that. I need the Ravens to
Where's
win their
where's
division.
the applause sound? Somebody put the applause sound in there.
But the,
Y'all
the
are something else.
the Eagles got their division locked up. So yeah, we need the Ravens to win today.
Yes, please. Please, Ravens.
We need that number one seed, Rod. I don't know what you talk about.
Yep.
It's
It's
Y'all was
gonna
not
be a
not
shootout
happening.
though.
y'all
It's
was never
not
getting that.
happening. It's not happening at all.
So when we beat the Ravens, and then all we got to worry about, we got the Steelers in a couple weeks. We're not. They'll
Y'all,
be up.
y'all gonna win that. The Steelers is like it was cool. It was a cool start to the season. Y'all about to fall off to the Steelers.
Shit,
They
the
gonna
Steelers
lose.
about to fall.
Yeah, they gonna lose to Cincinnati today too. They gonna start. They
Oh
gonna
yeah.
fade. They gonna fade. They gonna
Well,
fade fast.
Cincinnati been up and down too, and their defense couldn't cover Cole with Tylenol. So
Cincinnati is crazy. Joe Burrow out here throwing for 500 yards a game and
he
still
is,
lose.
but I feel like their defense gonna have to do something. I feel like they're not. I feel like Pittsburgh defense can get at least one stop.
I'm actually excited to see the Bills play the Niners today. That's what they play in the snow.
Cleo,
Yeah,
You just triggered me so bad
Oh,
because why didn't the NFL flex Eagles Ravens to the 8:20 game?
oh my God,
yeah.
that needed to be flexed. That, but you know what? I think they're gonna. I was trying to get to the game where we play the Bills, and I think they're gonna flex that to Monday. I'm pissed.
Nah, I
Nah,
That
want to
should
see
have
them
bro.
been
over
a
there
night
run
game
through the
though.
snow.
But
Get
I
over there.
love a good snow game. Who played the last one? That was a good game in the snow. That was a
As a
great
Play
player,
game.
it. I pray whoever guarding Debo Samuel slips the corner and he gets a
Oh,
touchdown for this fantasy. So
I've been starting Debo all year. He's been such a disappointment, but all my
Oh
teams
yeah,
are
facts. I finally drafted him this year, and he's like, "Oh no, this is when I'm gonna take off on you, bro."
This is when I want to be terrible.
all
Like
my
I'm
teams are
like,
all my teams are cooking though. So
Rest in peace to anybody who had Christian McCaffrey on their fantasy. So
oh
sorry to y'all.
not me. Nope. I wasn't drafting him.
Couldn't relate.
I wanted to get Derrick Henry in one league, but somebody on this podcast beat me to him. So
Oh, you got
Better get
Derrick
Big Henry,
Henry?
baby. I mean, I need
Derrick
him to go
Henry
off
answered.
today, but I don't even go off too crazy.
Oh no,
Uh,
he's going crazy. I need
I'll
him to
take
go
150 and a
bananas.
touchdown or two, but after that, I need him to still lose though. So Jalen Hurts, match energy.
this
No.
this is a Flowers game.
Oh goodness, please no. I think
Saquon,
I'm going against him.
Saquon balling today too. They're all gonna ball. It's gonna be a good game. I actually cannot wait.
Our boy Bobby Rockets needs Saquon the ball. That's his whole pride and joy for his fantasy
What is
team.
he like in seventh? Like he won that the big game, and still, I was like, oh yeah, he's done.
He in
He's
six
cooked.
now, but any misstep is over.
Fall to that. Don't let me fall to that 3 seeding. He gotta go against me first round. Easy first round exit. You know how I don't want to get in the game? Kevin, because he 6-6. So I kind of want Bobby to keep winning though, so I don't gotta worry about playing Kevin.
Is that the same guy who undefeated in the other league?
Yep. He trying to slip into the playoffs in this job. I'm like, nope. But you see, I'm about to be the number 1 seed today, so
I don't know if I see that. I gotta look. I gotta look.
don't worry about it. What Dion say? We coming, nigga. No Diddy.
Cleo, Kayla, y'all got fantasy teams?
Huh?
I was
I
saying
have
Cleo,
three
Kayla,
fantasy teams.
you got three. Kayla, you
I
got
have
fantasy teams?
three.
I don't.
This is my first year
Not this
playing
year.
actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
I told them they gotta get in the women's joint next year, and if they want to get in the $100, $200 league, they can let me know.
Yeah,
You
next year I'm going for money because I'm good at now that I know like the ins and outs. I'm playing for money and I'm gonna win.
Bet. Just let me know
I
which
love
one you're trying to get into, so I can kick one of these bums out. They keep losing. Yo, somebody won 11 in the $100 league, Rod. That's my homie, but that's joint crazy. Keymark
one
3-9.
1-11 is hard to do. It's harder for me to like lose 11 games than it is for me to win 11 games.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I was just happy that the Bears coach finally got fired though, because you in field goal range, you let all that time run off the clock. Then you throw a BS pass at the end, which was like I was just so confused. Like y'all did all that to come back just to like collapse like that with time management. And I'm just sitting there like this nigga really just lost my parlay. I needed him to kick that field goal to send us into overtime so the Lions score a touchdown. Didn't get that
The,
chance, Rod.
the
That
time
parlay was
management
cooked.
the time management is what got him fired because not only did you fuck that up how you fucked that up, but you did it on the national stage where everybody watching you.
Yeah,
He
and
sat
against a
there like an
team, a big
airhead.
team.
He
Yeah.
sat there like an airhead. And that's the thing is Caleb Williams could have more potential than he does right now, but he doesn't have the right support on either side. Like his defense is cool, but he needs a better offensive line for sure.
He's not even playing bad. He on some longest yard shit
No,
where
he
he's playing.
fucking sucked in the first half.
Oh yeah, he be having bad halves, but like when it comes to the whole games, he figures it out like every game
Mm-hmm.
eventually. So
Mm-hmm.
he's solid. Jalen Daniels is probably ahead of him in the offensive rookie of the year race. Bo Nix,
Absolutely.
Bo Nix actually might be the one that wins it. Crazy enough, I never thought I'd
The
say that.
Hail Mary is gonna
Facts.
put Jaden over the top.
I did like the Hail Mary, but that was the Bears being stupid more than him like cooking. So I don't know. But yeah, Matt Eberflus, yeah, it's good that he's going.
Mm-hmm.
The Bears had not fired a coach mid-season like ever, so you know you had to do bad.
Yeah, this shit crazy. Yo, side note, Rod, me know I be doing the YOLO ticket. That shit's still alive. I thought that shit was done.
So all I got is a little teaser to try to get me 800 off of 100. So I ain't got nothing crazy going.
The YOLO John's still alive in the 4 leg parlay. Well, I'll talk about that when we get to the betting John. I need to tally one of Kalo John's. But oh, yeah, man. Shout out to Bears Nation. Hold your head. Because brighter days are coming now that your coach got fired. Shout out to my man
And I
Caleb
hope they
Williams.
don't think that it's Ben Johnson. But if you're a Chicago fan and you're listening, back up.
Uh,
Don't worry
how
about it.
un How
He better
unlucky
be
is
going.
Caleb Williams? Caleb Williams is very unlucky because he started his career in the Lions prime. They were trash for so many years. They're not going nowhere no time soon. So he got to deal with that every year for at least five,
So sorry.
maybe 10 years.
Oh, world.
My
But
initial hope is that Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson stay. And when Dan Campbell retires, he goes up to GM, then Aaron Glenn, like everybody just moves up.
They got a good system in place for sure. I want y'all to split your running backs up because they're too talented to be in this committee backfield, but it's working for them. So
But that's why I was mad. Gibbs fumbled. I'm like, bro, you could have got the ball to my man Montgomery on the goal line. Let me get that quick touchdown. When he fumbled that joint, I said, "Come on, bro."
if
Ugh.
Gibbs if Gibbs was in Detroit by himself, I swear he could run for 1,800 yards a year.
Hey,
He
I just
was
need to get.
somebody said that.
Yeah, I just need him to get 1,000 for this parlay, so he's almost there.
Oh yeah, he gonna get that.
They're good together though, because like Monty beats down, and then
Well, then they don't know what to expect too. Like sometimes they're expecting Monty and they get Gibbs. It's like it's a good secret weapon that we have to have them both.
I feel like Monty holding Gibbs back.
you think so?
Somebody else said
Yeah.
that too. But Monty is a dog. He's a bulldozer. Like he gets through them people.
He plays well. Before he went to Detroit, I thought he was ass and he shouldn't be in the league. Him and Devin Singletary. Yeah, Devin, you're gonna catch a strike. Um, yeah, I thought these two dudes should not be in the league, let alone starters. But Monty done proved me wrong. Devin, not so much. He probably should still not be in the league.
I heard you
But
mention we were talking about betting, and let's talk about that so I can put in a ticket before these games start.
you said, what'd you say?
I said, if we're talking about betting, let's chat so I can put in a ticket before these games start.
As I started off. Uh, so yeah, I got my six parlay, John. Well, no, I'm sorry. I got 11 leg parlay, but you already missed this, John, because I had the Lions money line. Thankfully, they didn't screw that ticket up. Um, Cowboys money line, Colorado money line. I should have did a spread for that. I don't know why I did that. No, I know why I didn't. Because last week they choked with the spread, so I stayed away from that. I took BYU money line. I got the Commanders money line, Houston Texans money line, Colts money line, Chargers money line, Tampa Bay money line, Buffalo money line, and then I got the Broncos money line. Then my four leg parlay, I got obviously Cowboys money line, Houston money line, the Commanders money line. Then I got over 46.5 for the Tampa Bay and Carolina game. Yeah, that's it. And then my ticket that got cooked, I had the five leg teaser. Did the Lions Detroit Lions -3.5. I should have just did the plus extra 6.5 teaser. When I start doing that more often, because if they would did that, I would have got the push. I had the Commanders minus -0.5. All they did was win. I had the Tampa Bay plus 0.5. Then I had the Eagles plus 9, and then I had the Broncos plus half. And then let me go to my picks for this week. Here we go. I had the Lions over the Bears, Cowboys over the Giants. I had the Packers over the Dolphins. That was a no-brainer. I know they couldn't deal with that cold weather, but Tua showed up. Shout out to Tyreek Hill for scoring a touchdown for me. I took the Chiefs over the Raiders, even though I knew it was going to be a close game, because for whatever reason, the Chiefs always have an issue with the Raiders for whatever. It's crazy. I took the Chargers over the Falcons. I'm taking the Steelers over the Bengals. Rod said they're gonna lose. I doubt it.
They're gonna lose.
Crazy. All right, we'll come back to this conversation at 4:15. Um, taking taking the Texans over the Jaguars. I'm taking the Vikings over the Cardinals. That should be a good game, though. Taking the Colts over the Patriots. Seahawks over the Jets. Taking the Commanders over the Titans. Buccaneers over the Panthers. Rams over the Saints, Eagles over the Ravens. Like y'all said, it's definitely should have been an 8:20 game. Nobody want to really see the snow game because it's going to be nothing but more running. But in the snow game, I'm taking the Bills over the 49ers. I just feel like they more equipped as
Bills is
weather
going
than
to
San Fran.
demolish the Niners.
Yeah. Shout out to damn, I might need
Okay.
to bench Brock Purdy because I don't know if he's gonna be throwing like that. I'm taking the
Nah,
Broncos.
this Brock and CMC first game together.
Oh, sensation. I'm taking the Broncos over the Browns and Monday night. Don't know how that became the Monday night game, but here we are. Um, yep. All right, Kayla, who you got?
Okay, so I'm taking the
You
Chargers
guys are so
out
lucky.
today.
You get to bet money line. I don't need California. We can't do all that.
All
Damn,
right.
I ain't know that. That's crazy.
I ain't know
Mm,
that either.
yeah, I'm taking
Yeah.
California off the list to move too.
Oh,
My bad.
yeah, no, it sucks. And I think because of all this price picks hype, they might be leaning towards it. But yeah, so go ahead, Kelly.
We'll see. Hopefully soon. But my bad, Kayla.
No, you good. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna take the Seahawks over the Jets today, Texans over the Jags, the Bengals over the Steelers. I'm gonna take the Saints over the Rams today. I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll see.
Boo.
But yeah, I'm gonna take them today. And I got the Ravens and the Bills. But for touchdowns, I'm going with George Pickens, Drake London, Justin Jefferson. Hopefully, Sam Donald been ignoring him. Maybe he'll get
Thanks.
something today. But keep my fingers crossed. I got Garrett Wilson, Nico Collins, and Mark Andrews. So those are my six for today.
Yeah, send me. Can you do yours on FanDuel, right?
Yeah, I know my FanDuel. I
Yeah,
got one
yeah,
more,
yeah.
but
Go. Yeah, go ahead and send me that player, John, so I can just put it in that way, so I don't got to type all that stuff in.
okay, I got
Oh, see? Okay, it's week 13, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
let's see.
you love George Pickens and Drake London to score touchdowns. This not your first time saying
you.
them.
I love them. So reliable though.
Pretty.
I hope the Falcons go off. The Falcons and Chargers play today. These is two teams that like they love to like find ways to lose. Somebody got to win.
Brother,
Yeah.
because I need Atlanta to get their shit together. But I took the Chargers to win. I feel like they win again. They've been rolling.
So I got a quick question. How do y'all think Gus is gonna do? He's like the primary running back now, right? Since Dobbins is out. Or am
Oh
I
yeah,
tripping?
Gus. I think they're gonna do a committee. So Gus, Hassan Haskins, a
Yeah.
Michigan alum. We should point that out. Gus, Hassan Haskins, and some other guy. I don't even know his name, but I saw him like he was like a trending waiver pick in
Yeah.
fantasy. So they're gonna do a committee.
You talking about Vidal?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They're definitely gonna be committed. I feel like Gus still get the ball, but he's kind of fell off since Baltimore. I mean, he had a few games, but then when JK came back, that's crazy. They both came from Baltimore. But when JK came back, it was like he was like went back to just being a guy, just like a bench rider. I like Gus though, man. Hopefully takes advantage of this opportunity. I'd say he probably get about 40, 45 yards today.
That's not taking advantage of this opportunity.
I mean, it might be added with a touchdown. It could look all right.
Okay, let's see. I got Jamar Chase for more than 79 and a half receiving.
Okay.
We got Bijan Robertson for more than 26 and a half receiving. Nico Collins more than 88 and a half. And Calvin Ridley for 4.5 receptions. That's the ticket that I just put in.
Need Calvin Ridley to go off today, so we're on the same page because I just picked him up in fantasy and I forgot what league it was because I'm in 12 different leagues, so kind of stuff to start running
Yeah.
together after a while. But
It's a
he's in
two
one of
hundred
them
dollar
money
ticket,
leagues.
so it better hit.
Yeah,
12 leagues is crazy. Calvin Ridley being available on the waivers is also crazy.
you know what's even more crazy? 11 of my teams is in playoffs, and the other one is still in playoff contention.
Now that's impressive.
Thank
Pat
you, bro.
yourself on the back for that.
I
I
shall.
mean, I got six, and I'm going 5 out of 6. So I feel how you feel. Um,
Good answer.
but I guess do my picks. I'll do my picks.
Yeah, go, bro.
All right. So for my actual bet that I have in, y'all also missed this because I had the Lions to cover 2.5. Shout out to me doing that. This is
Why didn't you send me that, bro?
I put this in. So I do a lot of my bets like right before the games.
Okay.
I did this on Thanksgiving, and I was kind of lit, so that's probably why. But I did the Lions -2.5. I did Giants Cowboys over 30. So this is a teaser. How many points did I tease? I think 7.5 points. So Giants Cowboys over 30. Dolphins Packers over 40, which they took a long time to get there, but they got there. So those three I won already. The next six is Steelers Bengals under 55.5. If I lose that, I might not ever bet again. With the defense that the Steelers got. Titans Commanders over 36.5. I actually have the Texans plus 3.5 versus the Jaguars. That should be a guarantee. I got the Jets plus 9.5 versus the Seahawks because they're at home and they have Aaron Rodgers. I got my Rams and
Saying
Saints.
much?
I mean, they shouldn't lose by 10 points at the crib. So hopefully not. They should lose. I do like that y'all picked the Seahawks, but they shouldn't lose by 10.
Okay.
I got under 56.5 for Rams Saints because 56.5 is a lot of points. And then I got the Eagles plus 10.5. That's plus 800. So 8 for $1. I bet 100 to get 800. What'd you say?
Who were the last two?
The last two it was Rams Saints under 56.5.
What you said? You put the Eagles.
Oh, and Eagles plus 10.5. Yeah.
Great answer. Great
Because
answer.
they also should lose, just not by 11 points. That should be like a field goal game.
Interesting.
But we'll see. For anytime touchdowns, I got Zay Flowers. I got both quarterbacks from the Ravens Eagles, so I got Lamar and Jalen getting a rushing touchdown. I do not have George Pickens. I have Nico Collins getting a touchdown. And who's my fifth? Let me pull it up.
She sent me the all running back joint. I just put that in. Good look, Kayla.
Oh, Breece Hall is my fifth. I got Breece Hall scoring today.
I love it because he needs to go off of me in one of these leagues.
He needs to do something. I don't know. He ain't really been a factor this year.
I think that's
And
bad.
then for the regular games, I want the Falcons to beat the Chargers. The Falcons are the underdogs. I got the Bengals over the Steelers. The Bengals are actually the favorite, even though being 4 games behind the Steelers. I actually got the Cardinals beating the Vikings. I don't care about that game at all. Doesn't matter to me. I mean, either team losing helps my bet. Colts over the Pats. Won't be surprised if I'm wrong about that. Seahawks over the Jets. Commanders over the Titans. That's probably the easiest one so far. Texans over the Jags. That's the new easiest one. Rams over the Saints. We got a little rivalry with them. I know a guy at work who's a Saints fan, and he has not forgiven us for the refs not calling pass interference that one year. But it's all right, buddy. We got a chip, and y'all don't.
Come get a life.
I got the Bucks over the Panthers, even though the Panthers been looking good lately. And if the Panthers beat the Bucks, that helps my division winner parlay. So, Ravens over the Eagles. I want the Niners to beat the Bills, but I can't tell y'all in good faith that that's going to happen. So, Bills over the Niners. And I'm actually taking the Browns over the Broncos at plus 220. I'm the captain of the Jameis Winston fan club. The horse is prepared for battle, baby. They gonna win.
I love him.
How can you not?
Legend.
He has such
Yeah.
good energy.
I'm trying to emulate that. I want to be like that. But yeah, that's my pick.
2 more weeks of fantasy. Well, Cleo too, man. Playoff season coming. Rod, I got playing against 2 number 1 seeds in 2 different leagues. You know, God gives the toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. So I'll pull out both of these wins. Just stamp me in as the GOAT at that point, brother.
Playoffs is my season. All this regular season stuff is a formality.
I like to hear it. But we keep that same energy when we play in the playoffs, man. I'll probably see you in the semis.
But I like that. You understand to say when we play in the playoffs. I was always gonna make it.
Settle down now, champ.
Bobby Lockett, if you listen to this, I hope you make it. I'm sending you home myself.
Funny as hell.
Not really though, because he's probably gonna be the 6th seed, and I'm probably gonna end up being 2 seed in both leagues. So
Where are you at now? Because I know us 3 already clinched the first 3. I know I clinched in the other league. I think you clinched in I clinched in both leagues. I think you clinched in obviously in that $100 league, and you probably clinched this week for this week other league.
I'm gonna clinch this week in the $200 league. I'm 4th right now, but between I think you're gonna lose in the $200 league this week if I looked at it and I remember it correctly.
I
So I'm a
mean, the
pat.
dude's 12-0, bro. I'm at this point. It's just like, yeah, we just throwing darts, hoping something stick, bro.
Yeah, it's cool. I love that for him. I hope he goes undefeated the whole regular season because that almost guarantees he will lose his first playoff game.
It's
I don't
against
make the
me.
rules. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. You know.
Yeah, I play him. Then I play Kennedy, the shorty. The last game of the season, her team, she got Isaiah Pacheco back. So I'm like, oh goodness.
Oh God, he's
I like.
liable to go off.
I
Yeah,
want her to
facts.
make the playoffs because I think there was a little controversy and like somebody else had that team first. So I hope they
Yeah,
make the
it
playoffs.
was her brother was managing it. Remember, he was doing the dumb stuff of like, he's like, it feels like something fishy because somebody dropped a player and picked up and dropped it. And it was like, bro, he just picked up a player and dropped him. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, get out of here, nerd. If somebody else wanted them, they would have did what they had to do to get them.
You funny as hell for that. But
Hold up, the players got pepper sprayed at the game yesterday.
I did hear
yeah,
that.
probably did
Oh my
because
God, I'm looking
Michigan
at
was
this
wilding out. But
video. Yeah, they had a whole brawl, and the
Michigan,
players are sitting there with pepper spray in their eyes.
Michigan was wilding out. Motherfuckers plant flags on fields is what they do.
yeah, it's just yeah. I mean, but everybody like, oh, they should have like, well, if they didn't want to do that, we should have won. So
Should have won, yep. But y'all gonna be all right. Y'all still gonna make the playoffs. Y'all probably gonna go far because now losing, y'all probably gonna play some like mid team as a lower seed. We probably
yeah,
did y'all a favor.
go fuck yourself.
It's
I'm
the
still
little
pissed
under
off
the
at.
breath digs.
All
But
right, baby.
we'll
Dang.
definitely see y'all. Well, we won't see y'all in the playoffs, but we'll
No.
definitely be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Um,
Y'all should make it unless the committee do y'all dirty, which would tickle me. I would be so entertained. Um, but yeah, I've known you for some years now. But you know the fun fact: Ohio State has not beaten Michigan since I've known you, like ever.
you get a lump of coal for Christmas. How about that? But yeah, man. You guys want to add anything else?
We ain't talking about UConn losing three straight as a
Oh yeah,
two
yeah. I
seed.
forgot about that. Well, yeah, you can talk about it because
Yeah, they
I had
lost.
them on one of my parlays. I forgot it was like one of my other YOLO ones, and they lost. I'm trying to remember who they lost to that blew me when I was like, yeah, because I was like, there's no way they lose two straight, and they lost three straight.
Lost three straight. So two things about college basketball. UConn lost three straight as a two seed. I think they're gonna end up being unranked, but I gotta look to be sure.
Can't go that far.
Um, yeah, I mean I don't think any two seed has done that. So they lost, and it was all unranked teams that they lost to. So they putting people in the rankings personally by just losing. I think that as a defending champs, they probably just having an early setback that'll set them up for success later. But for right now, y'all mid, y'all don't deserve to be ranked. And then on the what's the other college basketball thing I had? Shout out to Penny Hardaway and Memphis. They cooking. They was the first team to beat UConn, and they also should be undefeated right now. I've been waiting for Penny to cook for a minute since he had Amani Bates, and Amani Bates is a bucket. I don't think his NBA career is going how it should go, but he's a bucket. Either way, shout out to Memphis, Coach Penny. Like I hope they keep cooking. I hope they make a tournament run.
They lost to Colorado by one in that Mall Invitational. Then the Mall Invitational did not do them service. Then they lost to Dayton. They came back and beat Maryland Eastern Shore. That's probably a little pick-me-up game, beating 99-45. My condolences to them. Who the hell is East Texas A&M? I never even heard of them. Like they just
No,
playing.
no, not at all.
It's a junior college.
Yeah, it's like, bro, who are these guys? I know like the mid-majors here. I never heard of this school,
It's an
but
online school.
this is crazy. But yo, listen to the schedule that UConn got next. They start on Wednesday. They got Baylor, 17 right. Then they got to play Texas. Then they got to play Gonzaga.
Yikes.
Xavier's always a team that's nothing to sneeze at in Big East. Then they play Butler, another team not to sneeze. Yeah, that December schedule is brutal. So Dan Hurley, get your stuff together. Hope your team get right. Shout out to my school, University of New Mexico. They've been out there hooping. Shout out to Patino, the young Patino, Rick Patino Jr. Beat USC in that tournament consolation game.
All right.
Look good, right? Look good.
Shout out to the Lobos.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Football team beat Washington State a couple weeks ago. Just looking good for New Mexico sports again.
That's something you probably never thought you would say.
Yeah, not for football, but definitely for basketball. Start conference
Uh,
play on Wednesday. But yeah, y'all want anything else?
you know,
I think we're good.
yeah, nah, I ain't got nothing else. What time is it? I can kill time till 1 o'clock, but I can survive these 13 minutes. Are you muted? What you say?
So we about to head out, man. Appreciate y'all coming on.
You there? All right,
All
see
right,
y'all.
y'all. It's been fun.